This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust touch.
Oh my gosh. She's here with us today. One of my favorite movies of all time, series, The Matrix. And reason being is because the character Trinity has always been my idea of the perfect woman.
The quintessence.
The perfect partner. The perfect friend. And the perfect lover.
Okay.
Carrie Anne Moss is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Carrie. Hello.
Wow. It's good to have you here in the flesh with us.
Thank you.
That movie obviously was a breakout role for you. I mean, although you had done work prior to that.
No, that was it.
That was it?
Oh, yeah.
That was it, right?
Yeah.
When you walk around, can you even walk around?
Oh, yeah. I live a really simple, easy life.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get... I live in LA. I guess a lot of people are in the business, so it's really pretty, regular.
Yeah.
I mean, right after the movie came out, obviously it was a little more intense. But now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good and easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. You really downplaying what, I've been fantasizing about this Trinity for my whole life now. And you're like, yeah, Sway, it's all normal, man. I was just go to the grocery store, buy and
Sometimes twice a day.
Twice a day.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Your mom.
Yeah, I spend all my money at the grocery store.
Oh,
That's right.
Really?
Seriously. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And you're married as well, right?
I'm married. Yeah, I just celebrated 16 years of being
16
married.
years.
Yeah, thank
Congratulations.
you. November 11th. Thank you.
Would you, if you had to, would you fall out a window and shoot two guns towards the sky backwards for your husband?
Absolutely.
Wow. How many similarities do you have to Trinity? Are y'all really the same
But
people?
we look a lot alike.
Okay. I noticed that.
She looks a little younger than me, but yeah. No, yeah, I think, it's interesting because when I got cast in that, it was, life-changing. I think I just turned 30. I considered, I thought maybe my acting career was never really going to happen in a big way. But, I made a living as an actor doing TV and stuff and not really great shows. But, I'd done some work. And that just came at like this very pivotal time in my life. And gosh, I forgot what I was saying.
No, you were talking about receiving the role of Trinity and how it's changed your life. And,
Yeah,
but that's interesting. You don't, you hear like about a actor's struggle, but you were considering quitting at that time?
No, it was never that I was going to quit, but I was going to hang up that dream that I would ever be in like a big movie.
Yeah.
And I thought, it's kind of a crazy dream anyway, and I really was ready to let it go. And I think sometimes it's good when you let things go. I think I let go the idea that I'd ever like meet the man of my dreams and have a family. And I met my husband like a week later. So I kind of think you get freedom when you let go of your ideas of what you're going to have in your life. And then it makes all this room for it all to come to you in a way that you never can. I could never have written that, with The Matrix. I could never have imagined that could happen to me.
So I should let go the idea that one day I'm gonna have a six pack then, and then maybe it'll come to me. Is that the same thing?
That's discipline. You got to work on that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you do have to work at that.
So, Carrie, with all of that stuff floating in your head, how did you then prepare for the audition? Because to me, that would have drove me nuts. Like, okay, now I'm gonna walk into the room, and with all this stuff going on in your head, how did you prep for it?
Well, I mean, it was a process. Like I went to the first audition, and they said, you know what? Yeah, let's bring you back. And then I was like, oh, now, okay, go to the next one. And then they're like, okay, then you have to go do this martial arts training. And I remember saying to my agent at the time, wow, I'm really going to celebrate this. This is unbelievable. Like I'm in the running for a big movie. And he said, don't get too excited. And I said, yes, I'm going to get excited. If this is as far as I go, it's huge.
Good for you.
They're even thinking about me for this part.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. You were asking me how she's similar to me.
Oh, yes.
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
And so
I forgot too.
So, yeah.
It came back around. It came back around.
Yeah. So the director said that when I walked in, they just felt like the essence of who I was Trinity.
Wow.
And I think that if I look at like Lawrence and myself and Keanu and the archetypes of, Morpheus and Neo and Trinity, it's like we really do have those in the essence of our soul. We are like that. Do you know what I mean? It's interesting. It's just, the directors of the movie, they wrote it too, they're deep people, and they had like a real idea of what they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I walked in, and they were like, I think that's her. And I think nobody else probably thought that. The studio and everything wanted somebody more famous, and I think they really fought for me.
Wow.
So, you know.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
a great Hollywood
So lucky.
story right
It
there,
is.
right?
Lucky.
There's so many bad ones. I want to talk about the new Netflix series, Jessica Jones, and the character you play, Jerry Hogarth. Is that-
Hogarth, yep.
and the similarities that you have to this attorney who is also a lesbian, correct?
Yep.
Okay, we'll come back with that. 888-742-3345. Yo, you gotta love a TV series that just you get excited just by the audio.
Oh my God.
Right?
Exciting. That's good.
All right, that's from Jessica Jones. It's a new Netflix original series premiering Friday, November 20th. One of the stars is Carrie Anne Moss, who's here with us today.
Yep.
And you playing what is the storyline? What's the plot of this
Of
series?
the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah.
terrible at telling plot.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So Jessica Jones is a superhero, but she doesn't want to be one at all. She's a regular person.
Mm-hmm.
She drinks too much because she's got a lot of stress.
Heather, you got
This
identify
is
them.
sounding like me.
Inspired.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Okay.
She's actually got PTSD, post-traumatic stress
Oh
syndrome.
man, from
Yeah.
what?
Some stuff you find out about, some pretty brutal stuff that
Okay.
she's experienced.
Heather grew up in Jersey. She got PTSD.
Jersey, stand up.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So we get to watch her go through this. She's a private investigator. That's what she does to make money to pay for the whiskey. That's what you do.
Heather on the
Heather-
case.
I'm on the case here, Latan.
She
I
has-
hear you.
Okay.
And I play a lawyer. I hire her to do like my dirty work. And but the storyline is it's very hard to describe. It's really amazing. It's a very gritty story. It's very dark.
Yeah.
It's very psychological. It's very film noir. You think like Marvel, action show. This is something you've never seen before. It's
Wow.
real character driven. It's chocked full of like incredible women characters, which is awesome. David Tennant plays the bad guy. He is incredible.
Wow.
Oh my God, his acting. I mean, honestly, you'll call me if you could call me or text me or whatever when you see it.
I'll tweet you. I'll
Okay,
tweet
tweet
you.
me. Okay, great.
Okay.
And then of course Kristen Ritter, who I'm bowing right now because she is incredible.
Yeah.
She's not only an incredibly talented dramatic actress, but we all know her. She's a comedian, and so she brings a lot of comedy. You root for her, and I love it. I think it's such a good show. I'm so excited and grateful to be part of it.
Wow, you're so humble. You're an incredible actress yourself, and so having been a part of successful movies and other projects, do you ever get intimidated by how great other actors are? Or
If I met Meryl Streep, I probably would faint.
okay, okay,
But in general, I really see the humanity in people, and
Okay.
so that's what I have to. If I feel that feeling, I just come down into the humanity part of my soul to their soul. You know what I mean? Like just kind of coming down into like, oh, you're a person. I'm a person. But I would probably not be able to speak if it was like a Meryl Streep or someone
Meryl Streep.
like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mine is Muhammad Ali.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Heather?
Where just you wouldn't function. Like I don't even want to meet her.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not going to be my best. She's going to think I'm a total loser. I'd rather just have it in my, I'd rather just that she's inspired me my whole career and not ever have that meeting.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't need it.
You don't want to mess it up for yourself.
No,
Okay.
I don't want to look like a jerk, like a loser.
I want to say that the show is pretty awesome for a number of reasons. One,
Well, that's DB.
I'm DB, by the way. I'm just a guy talking. No, for one of our friends, me and DJ Wonder have a friend who's actually in the series. I don't think he has any lines, but I did spot him in in the scene. He was just kind of like frozen because Kilgrave did this whole like freeze time thing.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's one thing. Second of all, there's some interracial love. Luke Cage is a black superhero
Yep.
who ends up getting with Jessica Jones. That's like some
Mike
comic book
Coulter.
knowledge stuff.
Yep.
Exactly. You're in it. Your character was actually written as a guy, and they changed it to be a
Yep.
female and lesbian.
Yep.
So I was wondering, like, were you kind of pushing to be more of a normal person because you didn't want to be like seen as another like Trinity character flying around and kicking and stuff like that?
No, I have no. What do you mean? Sorry. No. What?
I'm saying that if they would have cast you, let's say it's Jessica Jones, and you would have been having superpowers,
no,
it'd been like,
No, because I'm not the right person for Jessica Jones. She is, and I mean, I did Trinity. I did that part. That was like a time in my life, and I'm not looking to replicate or do anything like that. And that's not. I always believe like a part has your name on it or it doesn't. Like Jessica Jones, that part didn't have my name on it at all. It's like it's a different time in my career, and I'm good with that. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun. You know, I'm a supporting character, which is awesome because, you know, I not only do I love acting so much, but I also have 3 kids. And the grueling schedule of doing television and being the lead of the show, you know, very few people can do that being a mother as well. I mean, it would take a lot.
I also noticed that there's some cameos from people from the Daredevil series, which they're kind of like singling in. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Dawson came in, and it's I love that they can kind of intermingle. I'm hoping I can go do all the other shows.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
I mean,
what
like, are they going to bring
Fingers
some of your
crossed.
characters over to Daredevil?
I'm working it. These Marvel things, talking to all the other showrunners, you know, just planting it in their consciousness.
Yeah, got to put it out there,
Yeah.
right?
You got to let go.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, if you let it go,
There you go.
it'll come to you.
I'm letting it go right now.
You're letting
It's
it go
gone.
right now. Carrie Anne Moss
It's
is
totally
here. All right, we got Night Vision on the line from Phoenix. Night Vision. How's it going?
Whoa.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I got 2 things to say. First of all, that "let it go" statement you said earlier, that was poetic, and it gave me the chills. Thank you for that. Secondly, back to the Matrix thing. Like, when I watched the Matrix series back when they first came out, I was like, man, unplug me, get me out of Nebuchadnezzar, and I guarantee I'll get a shot at Trinity. That was my goal back then.
I know. Don't
And
you
if I had to
look
fight me-
around the world now and you think, oh my God, we are really in the Matrix with everyone in their phones
Yeah.
looking down. I mean, sometimes I literally go, oh my God, it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the
I agree.
red
I mean-
pill and get out of here.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I feel that way all the
I
time. Well,
know.
that's why that movie spoke to me. I was feeling that way already.
Right.
You know, and I think a lot of folks.
We all did. We all were like, it was like a moment of consciousness, awakening our consciousness in a way. I think, which is amazing about film and art in general, music, creative expressions, that we can be awakened by something like that. And I think at that time it was so profound. Now that we're 15 years past, it's like shocking. Like,
It's the norm.
oh my gosh.
I'm thinking about letting go of my iPhone. I feel like they have too much access to my
I
life.
even just want to turn my iPhone off one day a week and I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't I do it? Why? Because we're all addicted.
Yeah.
It's addiction, you know, and these kids are growing up. It's like they just think that that's
Normal.
that you have it in your hand.
An extension of their arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Roman on the line from the Bay Area. What up, Roman? How you
Hey,
doing?
Roman.
How you doing, Sway? How you doing?
Doing okay, Roman.
Doing well. How you doing, everybody?
Hey.
Just want to
How are
let
you?
you know, man, I love you guys. I love the show, man. You guys give me something to look forward to on my way to work in the morning.
Thank you.
Back to the Matrix, man. Like I said, the movie first came out when I was, real young. I loved it because it was badass, a lot of fight, a lot of action. But as I got older, kept watching it. It like Carrie said, it expanded my consciousness, awakened me a little bit to, the realities of the world, man. Quick question for Carrie is, when you were first looking at the role and the script, did it, kind of awaken you like you said, or did you already have a passion for this kind of thing beforehand?
Well, I think I had the opening, like I believed it, but it totally opened me and expanded my consciousness for sure. Like you, I knew that there was so much more to it than I could even comprehend at the time. There's so many, ideas and but I'm with you. It just, there's so much there. There's so much.
Yeah, and the reruns come on all the time, and I watch it. I find myself watching them, all of them, every time. I can't turn away from it. Carrie Anne Moss is here. Jessica Jones is the new series on Netflix, premiering November 20th. This Friday. So, I'm in town this Friday, Heather
gonna
B.
watch it?
So I'm
Nice.
gonna watch you. I'm
Okay.
definitely gonna watch
I
you.
would appreciate that.
And we'll be able to binge watch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Don't stay up too late. Well, yeah, stay up late.
Stay up late, right? And you've done so much work in your career, and we wanted to see. We are all big fans of yours. We wanted to see how big of a fan of you that you are. Well, no, how big of
big
your
fan you are of yourself.
Thank you very much, Tracy G. And we got a game, and we call it
Knowledge of self.
Why don't you remind our audience who you are and what you do?
Pop quiz, hot shot. It's now time for knowledge of self. On Sway in the morning.
You don't know shit.
So, Carrie Anne Moss, DB is going to ask you a few questions about your legacy, and let's see what you know about yourself.
That's right. We're going to play some clips of movies that you've done. I'm going to give you a hint. There are no Matrix clips in here, since we already talked about that. Enough? The first clip. Let's hear it.
You know what else I'm canceling? Maid service.
What movie was that from?
Not sure.
Play it again.
You know what else I'm canceling? Maid service.
I don't know.
Disturbia.
Okay, all right. I love that she didn't even try.
My voice is so high.
She was like,
You guys are killing me.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead.
Second one.
Only a madman would advise the emperor against investing.
Pompeii.
Yep, she got
Pompeii.
it.
Okay, great. Okay, good.
Pompeii.
Love that movie.
Clip number 3.
You're talking to a classroom of second graders from Iowa.
Again.
You're talking to a classroom of second graders from Iowa.
Sound like Jodie Foster. I don't know.
So
Red Planet.
Oh.
Red Planet, which is a movie that Jodie Foster seemed like she would do.
Yeah, she'd be good in it.
Right? Okay.
Okay, clip number 4.
That's channeling her.
You mix your laundry list with your grocery list, and you'll end up eating your underwear for breakfast.
Memento.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a great movie. Yeah.
And the final clip.
She is innocent. You are insane, just as your grandfather is insane.
You know it.
Yeah.
Run it back.
No,
She is innocent. You are insane.
It's like the
just
second
as your
installment of
grandfather is
Mm-hmm.
insane.
That's right.
that show movie.
Run it back.
She is innocent.
Forget the name.
You are insane.
Silent.
Silent Hill.
There it is. All right.
Revelation or something.
It's interesting when you find out that you're a bigger fan of your guest than the guest is of themselves, right? Yeah, right. That's
Thank
interesting.
God.
I know, right?
You meet an actor who's a big fan of themselves and tell me I don't want to have coffee with them.
That's what's up. Yeah. Carrie Anne Moss, it was been an absolute delight to have
you guys too. You guys are great. What fun.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you. And kiss the babies and the
I
hubby
will.
for us. All
I
right.
will.
And
Thank you
come
for
back
having me.
anytime. All
I
right.
would love it.
All right. Great. Up next, we got Celebrity Wire.
Yeah, and wait till I tell you exactly how much Charlie Sheen spent having sex with hookers.
Sway in the morning. Great transition, Tracy.
Said you want a little company.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.